Hello YouTube, Anything's Possible Music here, how are we all doing? Now, I'm going to do this video on a website called Daily Playlists. Now, they're a free to use website which allows you to submit your new music to a whole list of playlists for various different genres, etc. So, if you've had a song that's coming out, or you had a song that's been out a few months and you're struggling to get it on a playlist, then it's worth giving them a go. I mean, it's free to use at the end of the day, but there's a big but here. It does mess up your Spotify account. Now, what you're going to see with me is I like to keep my Spotify account really nice and tidy, but they will mess you up in terms of making your playlists, etc., very, very untidy. So this is going to be a quick video on how to submit the results and what I think. Now, I'm going to split this video into two parts. One, I'll show you how to do it, and then the second part will be like a few days later once I've had a few submission feedback. So please enjoy this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please be kind and just give one of my songs a listen. That'd be really helpful. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much for watching. This is a brief pros and cons of what I think Daily Playlist is about. It's free of charge, so if you've got a song coming out, then I do recommend you just give it a go. But you might find the problems just get a bit too much, and it can be quite annoying. So let's go and have a quick look at my Anything's Possible Spotify page. Now, I'm currently trying to promote my latest single, The Space Race, which I'm very proud of and I think has got a lot of potential. So let's go and give it a go. So as you can see, I've previously used Daily Playlists and I have already created a folder for them. Now, as you can see, one of the problems with it is you do get made to follow playlists. Now, I am quite loyal, so if you do add me to a playlist, I will follow you. That's one of my golden rules. I do like to follow people that show faith in me. So, but unfortunately, I've not had success for these. So that's where I store the playlist. But let's go over to Daily Playlists and let's just have a look. So I've already previously copied them, my link to Spotify. Now, if we go to the website dailyplaylist.com, we'll put in the URL, and you basically gives you a warning here. So just have a quick read of it when you do give it a go, because you've got to be aware of what's about to happen. Whether or not you like it is another question. But so here we are, just confirms basically that here's the song that I'm trying to add. Now it can be a bit slow, so sorry about this delay, but if it's successful and you do get added to playlists, then you're potentially going to get a lot of free streams, which will certainly help you in your journey. I mean, that's why we're all here. We're all watching this video because we want to get streams. So basically, you get to put in your genre. Now, I would say try and be as detailed as you can. So this is obviously a space song. So if you like space music and chilling out, then I think you might like this song. But so just put in space and let's have a look. Now, as you can see, as I go down, the number of followers seems to drop. Now, ideally you want some playlists that have got a good chance of getting you heard. So even though that one's got 2,458 songs on it, I reckon there's a good chance that I'm going to get added to that playlist. It sounds like that guy is just going to be quite free in terms of it, but some of these other playlists, when they've only got smaller amounts of tracks, I reckon the chances of getting on them are actually going to be a lot slimmer. So be careful with what you select, I would say. So as you can see down the bottom here, I've only selected 2, but I can potentially select another 23. Now, what will happen is after a few days, that limit will reset and I can submit another 25, which means within a space of a month, I could probably do 75 to 100 playlist submissions, which is great. If you get on just a few, then surely that's going to be worth it. But here's the warning. So the ones that I did select, it's going to give me warnings here. So this second one especially, it's going to make me follow that person. It's going to make me follow a song, and it's going to make me follow that playlist. So, okay, I'm going to give it a risk and give it a go. So I've just submitted 2. They're just going to go into pending for the time being. You can see previously I've not had much success with daily playlists. I've not had any success really. Now that's probably due to the fact that I'm trying to select playlists with few approvals on, which makes it really difficult. So I'll keep plugging away. I think if you listen to these actual songs, I think you might actually like them. Now let's just scroll down and scroll back up. Now that's that part done for the time being. Now what I did was I went back into it and submitted a few more after a few extra days. Now obviously I got a couple of emails saying I was successful, which is good, which is something you will get. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the website a week or so later. Now you can see that I finished off submitting 25 in total. Now obviously I could have been selfish. It's not really my style. I would rather be kind and not spam people with playlist begging. So I did only 25. I possibly might do a few more, but let's go and have a look at the feedback. Now one of the problems with this is I reckon due to the amount of submissions they don't get much time to actually give you a comment. So they just basically decline you and you don't even get any feedback. So you might have seen one of my videos on Submit Hub. I mean, that's something that frustrates me, but I would say at least I get some words of encouragement on their feedback, even if I'm unsuccessful. So this one, they just decline you, which is a right pain, I think. But if we go back to my Anything's Possible Spotify account, as you can see, after about 6 weeks, I'm almost up to 3,000 streams. So I'm really proud of that. Now, I don't know how many of these came from daily playlists, but I have been literally begging people to give it a play. But what I've had to do now is I have created a playlist of approved playlists. So as you can see on the website, I've been approved for free. So these are the 3 that I've actually been approved for. Now, this one's really big. Now, if I just keep scrolling down, you'll eventually see it. Here it is. So that's been on there for 21 days now. So that has probably got me quite a lot of streams, I hope. Obviously, I'd have to go into Spotify for Artists to actually work that one out. But let's go back to the other folder, Daily Playlists. As you can see, it's absolutely been swamping my left-hand side. So I've literally been having to chronically put them in folders. And the chances are I'm never actually going to listen to them. So let's go and have a look at the like songs. Now, not all of them make me like a song, but as you can see, it's like, where have all these songs come from? It's like, apart from the Bruce Springsteen one at the top, which I recently heard and liked, I haven't got a clue which half of these songs are. It's like, I don't want to be disrespectful and just listen to them for like 5 seconds, think, oh God, I don't like that, because that's not going to help them get streams. But at the same time, they're making me follow all these songs that I might never listen to. And the same with the artists. If you scroll through my artists, you will see that I've got very good taste in music, but like, who the hell is this guy? Who's this person? Never heard of him. It's like, who are you? It's like, Feeder? No, oh yeah, who are you? Hollow? Never heard of you. It's like, Supergrass? I love Supergrass. Kasabian? I love Kasabian. But who are you? Nate? Who are you, Nate? It's like, Same Faults? Who are you? Never heard of you. Bobby Con? And this is the problem with the website. It makes you follow all these artists that it might do them a lot of good getting their follower numbers up, but am I really ever going to listen to you? So that's the massive problem with this website. It makes you follow all these things. So that's basically the end. Now, it's free, so I would say give it a go, because if you do get successful, then you're going to get streams out of it, but at the same time, it's just going to really mess you up. So I like a nice, tidy Spotify account, but what do you think? So please drop a comment, and thank you very much for watching. All the best.